Perfect. I mean, that is... really lucky because that was going to be soaring by. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is a special video because I have Garrett behind the camera today, and we are currently in Kansas City and we're playing at the course called Sunflower, and this place is where Garrett grew up playing. So he's gonna caddy for me, he's gonna give me every detail, and we're gonna see how low we can go today. Let's get it, baby. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. So the 10th hole straightaway, par 4. It fades a little bit to the right. Just hit driver right up the right side. You see the left side of that right tree right there with your little draw, and just trust it. The miss is right, so that's where you want to err. Perfect. I mean, that is literally the line I told you to do. Right over the tree. Middle of the fairway. That's going to be perfect. This hole's only 356. That should be just a little flip wedge into the green. 73 yards. So what does this green look like? Yeah, so you're gonna grab your 60 degree. All right. You're gonna play this about 76 yards. It plays a little farther than it actually is. Green is just flat. If anything, it slopes back to the front. So 76 yards. I'm just gonna go with like a 3/4 60 degree here. Try and give myself a good birdie look. Go. No, I hit it good. It's just, I just didn't swing hard enough. It's all right. All right, here's the deal, guys. If anything, his shot's gonna leak a little bit right up the hill. I have a 56 here. There's just no excuse for that. That was just a horrible wedge shot. I was just like thinking about my swing and I forgot completely about the yardage. Let's get this up and down. That was sitting up a little bit in that rough there. Let's make this for par. This is where I could be pretty useful. Yeah, it's gonna leak right pretty much the whole way. I like it. Yeah. Give this one a good run. In the heart. Yes, sir. Woo! Perfect putt, perfect pace, perfect read. Can't ask for any better. That's a good caddy right there. I think that was a great read. That really was. That was solid. Here we go, Grant. Hole 11. I love making pars like that. That just feels so good. Just imagine you're playing hole 10. Your miss is right. Okay. You see that bunker up there on the right? Just off the left edge of that bunker with a little draw. Right side of the fairway is ideal. That's money. That's a little left of where you want to be, but that should be good. Just got to carry. So this is like hole 6. If you had any draw spin and you didn't carry it as far as you did, it would have been left. But that was perfect because you didn't have any draw spin. Guys, hole 11, I don't know if you guys remember, if you've seen any of my videos out here at Sunflower, you probably do, but this is one of the smallest greens for a par 5 that I've ever seen. It is small. It's just really long. It's not wide, so you got to hit it on a line. He's going to be in a really good spot too. Potentially make eagle. That's what I love about this hole. He landed it on that downslope up there, and this is where his ball is. So how far do you got? 130 yards. I got to say, that's one of the shortest distances I've had into a par 5 in a while. So it plays about 136. What club do you have in your hand? I have a pitching wedge. Think it's a 50? You could hit 50 if you hit it like just full. Right. It depends on how you want to swing at it. Right. If you want to swing full at a 50. Okay, I'm gonna go full at the 50. I like that. It's gonna be a little short. No, I think it's gonna be. Maybe not. No, I don't know. I think it's gonna be pretty solid. That might be there. Guys, shout out to Blake Mullen, and he made me this ball marker. Corvette use only. Thunderstruck. I love it. If you guys want any of these custom ball markers, go hit them up. All right, Garrett's gonna give me a good read. This is for eagle. What do you see here? Exactly on that line. Oh, this is perfect. Garrett gave me a good read here. This is for eagle. I'm not gonna leave this short. Yeah, that was the line. Maybe just hit a little too hard, but oh man, that was end over end. There's a little less pace on that one, Grant. That's in the hole. Straight up the hill putt here to finish off with my birdie. Well done. Good start. I would have liked to make that eagle putt. That was honestly a great putt. I just hit it too hard through the break. On to the next hole. Coming up to the 12th hole here. It says it's 443. What's the line? So you see that tree on the right? Yeah. Left side of it. Okay. With a little draw. It's pretty simple. That's gonna be a hair left, but it'll probably be in the rough. It could catch a piece of the fairway. He has 98 yards. That is one of the farther drives I've seen on this hole in a while. Something's gotten into me with this driver right now. 98 yards to the pin here. This is really gettable.
I'm just gonna go with a 56 here. It looks like it plays slightly downhill, so I'm gonna just play this like 95.
It's a little left. He got a little bit of a flyer on that. That's okay.
This is where you lose shots right here, but thankfully right now my short game feels really solid, so I'm able to save a couple shots.
Grant, a little longer than Grant.
I would normally putt this, but since this fringe here is a little bit thick, I'm gonna go with chipping it. I'm gonna take a 56 here, hit it in low, get this up there close for par. Whew.
All right.
A solid shot.
Yeah, that's well done.
Nice
right
little
there.
tap in par. I just moved the ball. Barely made that.
That's right. On to a par 3. 187. It's playing about 183. This green is super sloped. If anything, you want to be a little short.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the 7-iron here.
Yeah, you don't need to hit all. I mean, this is like, if you're hitting 7-iron, I wouldn't swing too hard at it.
Okay.
Where is it?
Just right in the point.
Money.
Yep. It's gonna be solid. I hit that actually a little bit high on the face. I'm happy. I feel like if I hit that good, like you said, it would be a little bit too long, but I got a good uphill putt.
Walking up to the green here, Grant.
This worked out. I'm not even kidding. The second I hit that, I thought I wasn't even gonna carry the water. I like clanked it.
This is one of the straighter putts you'll get on this green. Yeah, it's not even moving 6 inches. It's actually dead straight. If you're dying in the hole, it might wiggle left at the end.
That was slow. That was painfully slow. It's okay.
That's all right though.
It's par.
Good par.
Let's get some back right here. Just gonna be a little punch 3-wood. I'm just gonna hit a low one. There's a bridge out there just like that.
Yeah, you're gonna go left of that bridge.
Okay.
The tree straight through the middle right there. Perfect. I mean, you cannot hit it any better. What did I say? Right at that tree, that's literally gonna land on the line of that tree right there.
Perfect.
I mean, dead center of the tree.
No, that was a good golf swing. I'll take it. Happy I hit the 3-wood though, because I feel like the driver would have brought a lot of trouble into play. So
yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do.
A little celebrity shot here. Celebrity shot. Let's see if this was the play.
Dude, that almost flew out of my hand.
Yeah.
How are you using this glove, Grant? How far do you got here, Grant?
Okay, we got 131 to the pin. Playing 5 extra. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 50 degree.
This is a full swing. Yeah, I'm glad. I mean, that should go. Yeah.
Dude, that is gonna be so close. So I got about 35 feet here. I mean, I think it landed pretty close. Oh, it landed right here. And it just took a big bounce, but you never know until you get up here. So what do you see on this, Garrett?
Yeah, let me take a closer listen here. You guys hearing what I'm hearing?
Give me your ball. You need the ball to know?
I need the ball.
Showing me the line that he likes. It's probably highly illegal, but it's okay.
Yeah, right there. I would have never known.
You like that line?
I love that line, Grant.
Come on. Maybe it was a little bit. It wasn't too high, but I might.
No, it might have been a little too high because that line that I gave you was for definitely dying it in.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
right.
Dying speed.
Exactly. Right. All right, and you're in.
It's par. This is good golf. It's just got to hit them a little bit closer. We want to make some birdies. The wedges are just not dialed. Hole 15 here. This is a tight tee shot.
No, it's not. It's actually very.
Oh, it's wider once you get up there.
You want to aim up the right side with your draw. Draw it off those right trees. Your miss is definitely right. A little left. Just depends on the bounce, though.
Right, I hit it good enough where I think it didn't have much spin either way. It was almost dead straight.
I think you're fine as long as it hit on the flat spot. You're good.
120 to the pin here. This has got to play uphill, right, Garrett?
Dude, you hit a perfect tee shot left side of the fairway. This plays about 126.
26
maybe
on the dot.
5. Yeah.
Not 125. 26.
Probably 126.
All right. I'll add like a yard about right.
That extra yard is truly a game changer. I mean, it can make or break your round. Seriously.
I'm going with a 50 degree here. A bug just hit me on the finger. Oh, let's go. That's gonna be pretty solid.
All right, well, Grant, he's looking about 7 feet here.
Probably this is the better wedge shot I've hit all day. I actually had a bug hit me on the ear in my middle of my backswing. It was pretty cool. Garrett's gonna read this one again.
I need the putter.
He needs the putter. He's a field player. So how many balls out?
Oh, if I took that stroke right there, it's in the hole. I mean, yeah, that's a solid 1.5 foot at least. You hit your putts hard though. Like you literally send them 10 feet by.
I know.
So I would probably 1.5 foot. Yeah.
All right. Well,
nice.
not great golf. I'm playing solid though.
You're 1 under.
I feel like I can make 1 or 2 birdies coming in, and that'll be a solid round. I'll be happy with that.
All right, we're on to hole 16, par 3. Probably about 205 yards if I had to guess, maybe 203, depending on what he gets from here. About 205 probably. That's
212.
Nope, say 5 iron.
No, I gotta hit 4 here.
Huh? Dude, on what planet do you have to hit 4 iron? Are you crazy?
Really?
Wait, it depends. You don't hit the ball very far. I keep forgetting.
Gosh, this guy. This is my caddy, guys. You realize this. This is my caddy. Imagine like a caddy on tour just saying this to his player.
Just roasting him.
Yeah, just like, you don't hit it that far. You know, you suck. All right, I'm gonna go with the 5 then. Garrett said it's a 5. 212 to the pin.
Yeah. It's a full rip for you. I mean, 130%. That was perfect distance, actually. Yeah, that was the money club right there.
All right.
It's all right.
It's just gonna be in that left bunker. Gonna have to get this up and down. Keep the momentum going. Well, no ball in the green. So we're in the bunker, and I'm kind of short-sided.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you definitely are. This is a terrible spot for Grant to be in.
On the downslope of this bunker right here, this one's gonna be tough.
Oh! Thought he made it. That's a really good shot from there, actually.
I'm not gonna lie, I hit that so solid. I don't know why it didn't spin. It had like no spin.
No spin at all. Right to left here up the hill, about 4 inches maybe.
All right, let's make this.
Maybe a hair too firm. That's good.
212-yard par 3 they're always gonna be a little bit tough, and I just did not put myself in the greatest position, but on to hole number 17, 2 holes to go. And I like the way I'm swinging though, I gotta be honest. Swing with the driver feels amazing. My putting feels good. I'm not making many putts, but it feels great. So that's all that matters. Alrighty, hole number 17 here. It's a par 5. Where does this go? A little bit to the right?
Yeah, a little bit to the right. You're gonna wanna hit it up the right side with a little draw, just like you always do. Just off those trees on the right with a little draw, you should be perfect. Yeah, perfect. It's fine. Be a little left of the fairway. Yep. Nothing bad about that though.
286 to the pin. This is one of those times where I can't get it there. I have no shot. There's nothing up there, so I might as well give myself the closest shot to the green that I possibly can, because if you do look on the tour, the closer to the green, the higher the percentages of up and downs are. So let's get this up there close.
Oh man, that was good. That was not good.
Not sure where that's gonna be. That was a little bit, it just kind of, the rough grabbed my face a little bit there. All right guys, this is the new drop that's gonna be coming out. What's this drop called?
Summer.
This is the new summer drop. Gonna be released soon, but these shirts are like, these are sweet. You guys can get any of the merch on the website right now. Use the code GRANT10. You receive 10% off. All right, back to the action. Alrighty, 74 yards to the pin here. This is where my 3 would ended up. I feel like I can keep a 56 low enough. Do you think?
I mean, if you think you can, sure. A little stinger 56.
I just feel like it's not gonna affect it that much, and if I keep it low, try and land a 56 just on the front.
He's on the green.
Oh my gosh, that was such a good break right there. It went a little bit too high, but got about 8 feet for birdie, so. Alrighty guys, welcome up to the green here. I literally have probably 6 feet. That was a good recovery shot.
That was good. All right, let me actually give you the read here, okay? Do you see it though?
Yeah. I'm not gonna mess around too much with this.
It's simple.
All right.
Ball
right
out.
there.
All right, here we go. I like that line, yep. Perfect.
It's a solid putt there, so. 1 under par, 1 hole to play.
Last hole here, Grant. Hole 18.
It's only 360 yards.
Only 360, almost drivable. You want to hit over these right trees with your little draw. Your miss is going to be a little bit right, if anything. Oh my.
Oh. That was a ball.
Yeah, that was hit hard.
50 yards here to the pin. That drive had to be one of my longer ones today. Let's finish off strong. Let's make a birdie here. I'm gonna actually take a 60 degree. And it's weird, like 50 yards and in, I don't usually use a glove. Gosh, I thought that was so good. I just wanted to carry that on the green. Landed it just too short. That just goes to show though right there, you can hit all the good drives you want. If your wedges are not on, you're not gonna score.
Think about it. Without the pin, that might have dropped.
Oh my God. That hit the pin dead center too.
Right.
That was actually really lucky because that was gonna be soaring by.
Solid round though.
Yeah, 1 under.
That's all. First time seeing the course too. That back nine's actually pretty tough.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice having Garrett behind the camera because I've never played this 9s. He helped me on targets, where to hit it, picking out targets and stuff. So if you guys like that video, let me know in the comments below and we'll do it again. Well guys, that's it for today. Appreciate all the support from you guys. It's been insane. Until next time.